the actual profile has time, so.
It doesn't say or at least I didn't get to look closely enough at the region in regards to the profile pictures. And
Yeah.
stuff, so
They're both strong, so
It's one of the Kusanagis, and you know it's good, right? You know they're both good.
Oh, commanding start right there. Perfect parry, try for Shaft right after. Try to go for the dive kick to call a throw, but CRAIME jumping on out. Forward fierce, trying to find a home, as my boy Brandon would say. But Punk, right where he wants him.
Oh, not gonna get the cross cut. A pretty significant mistake. CRAIME is making it hurt a lot towards the drive gauge as well. Look at the Hosho Gekis. That is a bait. Punish counter. That was a smart choice. Not a bad choice at all, actually. It gets CRAIME off of you, despite you're in burnout. You do have level 1 to your name. Oh, that's a fireball trap if I ever seen it.
Towards the corner, right back where we started. Hits the impact. Dinjin charge, static shock. Should be a wrap. Yes, sir. Hosho Geki right after that. CRAIME. The fact that he was able to push Punk right back to wherever he started, fantastic. Pushback. Very good stuff, CRAIME. Now opting for buttons instead of fireballs. We saw what happened perfect parry at that distance.
Overhead doesn't get cleared from the side of Punk. CRAIME with the big opener. He tried to solar plexus. Punk was already airborne.
Makes sense. It's a range like that out. Drive rush did not clip the Hosho Geki, but that will. Hard knockdown. Crouch fierce for the meaty. Killing the drive gauge, the air to air right there. Ooh, we'll get the throw. Whatever. CRAIME trying to call on a button with the tap parry did not work out.
Has to hold on to a lot of pressure. Look at the drainage of the drive gauge from CRAIME. Sweet Lord.
The whip punish instead. Too far for that forward fierce to hit. Back rise, still there. Waits a little bit to get the stand fierce, drive reversal. However, Punk in burnout, but not out of options. One touch into a super will kill here. But can he find that open? He will delay.
Damn, son, are you kidding me? That's kind of wild. That is actually kind of wild, because who knows when CRAIME would have switched it up between straight and Hosho Geki.
True. Could have got the spin off the counter hit too. I know Punk.
Worse for Punk. This guy Punk is insane right now.
A challenge like that, wow. Tip throw. Stand fierce. Get the air throw. Yeah, but DP won't work. We'll go to the air with you. Cross cut DP. He's delaying the button after the drive rush stand fierce after plus frames.
I don't like that control from Punk. Wasn't going to be overzealous about the approach until the knockdown happened, and he did get that off clearing the anti-air against CRAIME. No big punish. I'll tell you what, though. The dive kick does more than enough to salvage that last whiffed button. We'll definitely take that. Punk being able to get the first game. Scary, just a little bit, getting that low medium kick into nothing, and then immediately resetting the situation with the dive kick to clear out the rest of CRAIME's life bar.
I'm enjoying the area that Punk's going for these dive kicks.
Yes.
Where a forward fierce might be a crouch medium kick, a stand medium to poke with as well. You're covering a lot of ranges and options at that area. And Punk, not the type that can usually go for dive kicks. When he shows out with it, it works out more often than not. Stays with the Ryu.
As he should. Didn't do too badly for himself.
True.
Pretty damn close in regards to round. CRAIME now, he might be a little bit more cognizant of the dive kick spacing, but Punk, a little bit of a reset. The throw. Preemptively checking the movement. A little awkward on the exchange. CRAIME, he's trying to clear some space for himself, right? The jumps. Ooh. Excellent reversal time. That was actually kind of wild. Uh-oh.
Geki, drive rush, crouch fierce. Yeah, donkey kick. No stock up. CRAIME more the type, it seems, to not go for the Dinjin charge. Ooh, wants his Oki.
The back throw. CRAIME, what's the control going to be like? Standing light kick to check. Overhead blocked. Counter hit as well, though. CRAIME pursuing with the crouching medium punch immediately afterwards. That bait out against the drive reversal. I got to say, that might have been a reaction.
Yeah, I think so, too. CRAIME covering a lot of options up there in the corner. Locking Punk down. What a space trap. But nothing will be after that, though. However, better off the drive gauge. As he Hosho Gekis continuously and Punk blocks it out, it's forcing at him to have the whole parry. Get the bar back. Sweep off the feet. How are these hitting Punk? No anti-air, though.
Hard to justify with the dive kicks that Punk's been using, right? Oh, just again. CRAIME might have tried to respond with an anti-air that time.
Back throw. Wakes up with the crouch medium kick. No, shot it in! It actually hit!
No way!
I'm gonna send it to get my bar back as much as possible. What a play, and that puts Punk in burnout.
And that brought a little bit of a smile to Punk's face. He approves. and he respects it. However, it's going to be at the cost of a game. CRAIME putting it all on the line with that level 3. What a call out. And again, Punk not really mad at it.
Yeah.
As soon as he got hit, he definitely
nice.
smiled. He's like, you know what? You got me.
Yeah.
With the head shake and the smile. I'm telling you, man.
He said, that's crazy, but it worked out. I'm with you. To have the timing to bust out like that, similar to how Punk has had with his reversals, immaculate. And the fact that he got the bar back, well-timed. CRAIME Punk almost with a limit with that top base spot.
A bit of a check. Shoulder through raw. CRAIME was measuring the distance a little bit with light kick. Trying to force Punk to respond. At least he responds against the Hustle Kicky like that. The sweep. They've been getting him a lot of mileage throughout the season with Street Fighter 6. Anti-air. Not clearing the space.
Parries, yes, nice and close with that drive rush jab right after counter conversion.
Ooh, no cross cut. Very difficult angle. No anti-air. Again, very reasonable for CRAIME.
Scared about the dive kicks, jump, things like that cammy can present. All jump-ins are a mix-up with this character. Yes, outside the distance with the heavy kick against a stand light kick. Finding better buttons in the mid-range.
Do find the punish counter down below against the donkey. Crouching medium punch to start. Should be more than enough damage. Getting himself into match point with 2 bars to his name. CRAIME just about the same. And he nails it. Also getting the first anti-air in a while, I should say.
Deep jump fierce as well. Little safe jump setup. Give the pressure on. Killing the drive gauge. What we're looking for there. Trying to get something to clip and hit with these lighter buttons and mediums as well.
Yeah, CRAIME on the deficit with a drive gauge. It's not going to be too aggressive. However, if he keeps continuously blocking against Punk's onslaught, he will be finding himself into burnout sooner rather than later. And Punk, with the way he's been knocking him down and starting things off with the crouching heavy punch pressure, it could lead to that burnout. But now CRAIME finding time to get the aggression out. Another way to thread the needle. Punk finding that crouching jab. It's all aggression for Cammy. Now,
Air to air.
yes, sir. That should be more than enough. Executes it proper. And speaking of executing, Cammy, the assassin, right on the neck. Bam!
Punk, the god, being able to hang tight against the Hashokeki.